Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I am Mystic Rose, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today as we explore all about your aura and what type of aura do you have, as well as what is it about you that makes you so magnetizing. And as a special way of saying thank you to all of you who are subscribed to my channel, I would like to offer a subscriber's bonus at the end of the reading. It's going to be all about Spirit's advice about how you can become even more magnetic. So I hope that you will enjoy, and it's not too late to be considered as part of my subscriber base. All you have to do is click that subscribe button and I will be able to channel your energy for this special bonus reading. So there's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. You can choose based on images or gemstones or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. If you start to watch a pile, it just doesn't resonate, that's okay to go back to the beginning and to choose again. I'm going to be using a lot of ways to confirm if this is your reading. So there'll be letter tiles and spirit talk as well at the very end. So yeah, just lots of information. Feel free to watch however many piles you feel drawn to, because often you may be drawn to more than one pile or have a hard time deciding which one to choose. And the reason is because there's multiple messages for you in more than one pile. Okay, so feel free to watch however many you feel drawn to watching. I hope that you will truly enjoy today's reading as well as the bonus reading. All about your aura, the energy that you're putting out. What is it about your aura? What type of aura do you have? Because there's many types of auras. What type do you embody? And also, what is it about you and your aura that is so very magnetizing, that really draws people in toward you? I hope that you enjoy, and definitely be sure to hit that like button if you enjoy today's reading, and be sure to leave me a comment if it resonates and if you enjoy it. I always appreciate your feedback. And as always, hitting that subscribe button is an awesome way to join the community, and also to let me know that you have appreciated the video and that you want to see more of it. And if you really don't want to miss any more videos from me, make sure that you turn on that notifications bell as well. That way you'll be notified whenever I release new content. Let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about your beautiful aura. What type do you embody, and why is it so magnetic? Hello, and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this beautiful gray silk jasper. So if you are drawn to this gray silk jasper, you'll choose pile 1. For pile 2, we have this lovely black onyx. If you are drawn to this black onyx, you'll choose pile number 2. And for pile 3, we have this gorgeous angelite. So if you are drawn to angelite, you'll choose pile number 3. Please don't forget about the subscriber bonus today for my subscribers. It is not too late to be considered as part of my subscriber base, and I'll be channeling your energy, and we'll be finding out all about Spirit's advice for becoming more magnetic. But today's reading is going to be all about your aura. What type of aura do you have, and why is your aura so magnetic? It'll be a lot of fun and very in-depth, so I hope you'll enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, group number 1. So if you chose image 1 or this gray silk jasper, you are in the right place for today's pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be all about What type of aura do you have, and what about you and your aura is so magnetic? And as a subscriber bonus for all my subscribers, as my way of saying thank you, I'm going to be offering spirit's advice for how to become even more magnetic. It's not too late to become part of that subscriber base so that I can channel your energy. All you have to do is press the subscribe button, and after today's reading, you can head over to the subscriber bonus. You can find that in the timestamps. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with spirit, and then I'll explain what we're going to do today. Spirit, please be here now with me. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 1 collective, all about the question at hand, Spirit, and speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. What I'm going to be doing is I will be laying down letter tiles toward the end of this, and I'll be doing some channeling, okay? So for those who like confirmations, I will be putting those letter tiles down here and giving you lots of details and even saying some names, okay? Because I know so many of you do like that. So I'm going to start with your aura, the type of aura that you have. I'm going to be using the Awakened Soul. I'm going to be using the Conscious Spirit Oracle. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Mystical Moments and my brand new deck called the Wandering Star Tarot. It's really cool. Very, very bright colors and very pretty. Okay, it is so funny because I was hearing from Spirit that my group number 1, you have like almost like Spitfire type of energy. You're very energetic. So that's interesting. Let's see what the cards reveal. But that's what, like, Spirit was literally telling me that y'all are Spitfires. Okay, you got a lot of zestiness to you. You're zesty, vivacious personalities. Your aura is very magnetic in that way. So Spirit, please reveal to us what type of aura does my Pile 1 embody? And why are they so magnetic? The Emperor, yes. So the Emperor stands for Aries oftentimes, which is a fire sign, which, yeah, they're fiery. You could even be a redhead. Sometimes people with red hair are called gingers. Okay, I haven't heard that term in a long time, but I was hearing the name ginger like in my mind before I did this reading. So I think Spirit was trying to bring that name or forward, or maybe just something about, you know, the spirit of having red hair. It doesn't mean that you have to have red hair to have that spiritedness about you, but that's what they say. I'm sure you all have heard that. Of course, it's probably a stereotype, but I mean, I personally don't know anybody that has red hair, but those who do, there is something, you know, I've heard that there's like a spunkiness that comes with having the red hair. So whether you have brown hair, blonde hair, black hair, or red hair, you have this spunkiness about you. Typically, too, what I'm seeing is that you have the kind of aura that draws a lot of different types of people towards you, and you may have like your pick of the litter, or like your, you know, you may have like a lot of choices and options when it comes to like talking to people, because it seems like a lot of people just want to gravitate towards you and like be around you because of the warmth that you provide. It's like your aura, it's just very, I don't know, it's just very warm and like the sun. That's what I was hearing, like the sun. And also, you're not afraid of like leadership positions. You're not afraid to take charge, and that's exactly what, you know, was coming through. It makes me think of like the red, orange, yellow kind of auras. So yeah, it's that energetic, fiery personality, and you're, you know, somebody who is quick. You may have a quick walk or a quick way of talking. You have a vivacious laugh. It's one of those laughs that people find is contagious. You also just like have this sexual energy that really emanates from your aura. It doesn't matter how your physical body looks. And you don't have to be the most physical attractive person either for this to be a thing. But I am seeing that you have the type of aura that really excites a lot of people and attracts a lot of different types of people, because it's like you have a universal kind of beauty about your aura that appeals to many different types of people, different walks of life, yeah, different parts of the world. Everybody would agree that there's just something very sexy about your aura. And you know, that's the thing about auras, is that it is an energy. It's like basically the aura introduces you to the world before you even speak. And you're getting a lot of attention for your aura. Your aura is, I want to say it's like a very powerful currency. It's very, very powerful because it's hard to get attention. It's hard to keep people's attention nowadays. This is what Spirit is bringing through. That it's hard to keep people's attention. You know how like there's more, everybody's noticed this. There's more shorts videos and stuff like that. And people's attention span has kind of grown shorter because of technology and stuff like that. So a lot of like today's younger people especially really like shorts videos and stuff like that. And it's just harder to captivate people's attention for great lengths of time. But you, my pal number one, that's why I say that your aura, your auric presence is like currency. You are able to captivate people's attention and hold it. And so I see that you kind of have ways of making people feel kind of like putty in your hands, I want to say. Like putty in your hands, literally. You're very attractive physically too, but yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands here. That just, you know, that just seals the deal. So thank you, Spirit, on that. That confirmation, that blows my mind, Pile One. That is for my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries out there. That's double confirmation on the Aries. If you are not a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, it doesn't matter. You are fiery, babe, okay? I'm not kidding. You've got the fire inside of you. That's why I said right at the beginning, you are a spitfire. So you hold attention, you captivate attention, and you command attention. It's not that you're demanding. Commanding attention, I'm sure you know this, but it's like when you walk into a room, everyone has to look at you and everyone wants to know more about you. And oh my gosh, Spirit is showing me something hilarious. Spirit is showing me like you standing in like a public lobby or something like that, or public place. And what happens is you get people, all different types of people, interested in you and drawn to you. And instead of coming up and like approaching you and just say like introducing themselves or saying hi, some people get so shy they just want to be by you and place their body physically nearby you. So you may be like having a conversation with somebody else, like one of your friends or your family members, and all of a sudden you can't help but notice somebody that like keeps either walking by and like looking at you, and then they don't want to seem obvious, so then they'll like go around and then they'll come back again. And it's like you get these people that want to like circle around your energy. It sounds really strange, but trust me, it does happen. I've noticed that happening to me before in the past. So Spirit was like reminding me of that. So I know that this is what's happening to you too. You have people that secretly really want to be in your presence. So they're like trying to physically be in your space. But yet they may be a little too shy or intimidated to actually talk to you because of that vivaciousness, that sexiness, you know, the fact you're oozing out sex appeal. You may not even be fully aware of that, but you do have that certain like star quality, je ne sais quoi, siren energy, all of that, the va-va-voom, yeah. You're sunny and charismatic, Spirit just said. You're sunny and charismatic. You have like a beautiful smile, and basically your aura is so bright. It is like the sun. It really lights up a room. You really know how to light up a room. You may also catch a lot of people staring at you. Okay, and oh my gosh, I think that what Spirit is telling me is they're hoping you're going to talk to them, or just like, or they just want to feel your presence. Oh my goodness. It's because your aura is very intoxicating, And it literally gives people mental and bodily reactions. It is irresistible. Like, people can feel your vibes subconsciously and they don't even know what hit them. You really do sparkle and shine. Wow. All right, let's get into some more cards here. But yeah, I love this energy. You know, you're the kind of person that loves life, and it really shows because you're happy on the inside. You're really, you know, that's part of your secret of having such a beautiful aura, is that you love life. You have the passion for life. Oh my God. What? Look at that red-haired person. Holy cow. Okay, it says, what does it say on there? Grounding. Yeah, but look at the red hair. Oh my gosh, Spirit. We cannot, like, seriously, we cannot get a better confirmation than this. Spirit is showing us this for a reason. Even if you don't have red hair, you've got the spirit of that stereotypical redhead, the fieriness, you know, that fierceness, the vivacious personality. Yeah, that is great. You're very grounded too, though, very grounded in reality, and you're somebody that people seem to be able to actually really trust, especially if they can trust your opinion. Spirit just told me that, like, people really trust your eye for detail and your opinion. So if somebody wants an honest opinion, they'll come to you because they know they can trust your opinion. We've got family here with the elephant. You know, what this tells me is that people see you in different ways, okay? With your aura, it reminds me of, like, yeah, it reminds me of this old fable with an elephant, and I can't really remember all the details, but basically what it was is that everybody has, like, a different perspective. So yeah, people view you in different ways. It's very interesting. I think you could have a lot of different reactions from people. Some people, I feel like they're very excited to talk to you, like I said, and kind of touched on that before. And then some people are really, really intimidated by you and your fieriness. And some people, it repels them because they don't have the zestiness that you have, and they don't have the love for life. They don't have that kind of energy, so it kind of repels some certain people because it's almost like you seem a little too happy or a little too attractive, and I think a lot of people can't help but, like, kind of compare themselves to you in a way. But I mean, you got to still shine brightly and still be you. You can't dim your light for anybody, Pile One, and I know that you know that. All right, so I want to do the conscious spirit oracle now. We have the celebrate life. Oh gosh, Spirit. Look at that. I literally said that you're happy about life. And so look at this. Oh my gosh, everybody. You really do celebrate every day. You honor and respect life. You honor and respect Mother Earth, the planet, animals. You're good with animals. You're a wonderful person. And look at the fire in her hands. Literally, I'm going to hold that up so you can see it. She's got fire in both hands. And she's really celebrating life here. Oh, wow. I have the chills right now. That is you. That's your aura. You make people happy unless they're really depressed people, and then they get very jealous of your happiness. So that's why I say, like, you may attract a lot of different types of people, but there's some types that you may repel, and you might have had some friendship drama in the past. I'm not gonna lie, you probably did, but I don't want to stay in that energy. But I'm just gonna mention it and move on. But yeah, just keep shining brightly. What else, Spirit? Can you tell us more about their beautiful aura and why it's so magnetic? Whoa! I literally had that fly out. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Spirit. Ooh, I have chills. Okay, so this one talks about friendships. Okay. This is very spirit led, and Spirit, thank you so much for everything. The Three of Cups talks about your friendships. Like I was literally just saying, you've had friendship issues, and I didn't want to talk about it, and I'm not going to, but Spirit just wanted to confirm that. That's why that card came out. Look at the woman with the two friends, okay? The three women here together. It doesn't mean these are all female energies. There could be some, male energies here too. It doesn't really matter. It could be anybody, okay? But the basically what is happening here is Spirit is trying to tell us that, yeah, you've had some different people have different reactions to your aura, and some react with jealousy. So you just have to be careful who, you're exchanging energy with, and just be aware that not everybody has good intentions for you. There may be a few snakes in the grass. And it's nothing that you're doing. It's just you being you. And it's kind of like how you were born to shine. I'm just hearing that, like, you were born to shine. I was hearing that "Baby, I Was Born This Way" by Lady Gaga. You really were. And I have chills. I know that you have a uniqueness about you. You really stand out, and of course you're gonna get some friends that are jealous, but those aren't really true friends if they're gonna be like that. So yeah, you will see the true colors of those around you. Page of Pentacles here. Your aura is very magical, but also you have like a steadiness about you. Like I said, like, everything basically that I've spoken about is being confirmed here by Spirit, like your leadership skills, the fact that you know how to lead, you're not intimidated by leading. In fact, it looks like here you're very gifted at leading and leadership, and people are willing to follow you. That's the thing, is people want to follow you, and you're very wise. Your aura is magical because you seem to have almost like a soul that remembers everything from prior lives that you've experienced, and all of the wisdom you've collected. Some of you have had huge like Kundalini awakenings, and some of you may be going through that right now, Spirit just said. So what I'm going to do next is cast some charms and see if we can find out anything else about your magnificent aura. Oh gosh. Okay. Your aura is bright, and you know how we got the celebrate life and all of that? Look, we got the clown. So you actually know how to cheer people up with your aura and your energy. You walk into a room and you can elevate people. You can make people smile and like laugh and just feel joyful. Like I said, unless they're in kind of a state where they feel kind of depressed or down, then they're not going to appreciate that sense of humor or that excitedness that you have. But yeah, most people are going to respond to you so well, and they're going to really appreciate that you make them love life too. You're able to do that. And we have oh wow, look at that, the unicorn. I had just said that you're magical, and look at that. That's a confirmation. You're also rare. Look at that. So you're magical, you're rare with the unicorn. And also you're very protective, like, of your true friends and people that are actually like on your side. You are protective, and people appreciate that about you. They feel they can trust you, and they feel safe in your presence. We have the ribbon of hope, the key, and the flower. So I feel like you give hope to people. You make them believe in things. You make them believe in the goodness in life, and that people can be happy. And you help show people the way too by your example. You live an exemplary life, and you're growing all the time. And we have the key here, which basically tells me that like you have the key to happiness. You know what the key to happiness is. You figured that out. You know that like by raising your vibrations and feeling better in the moment and feeling gratitude you can excel and you can actually make things happen. You can manifest easier. So you've got a lot of these secrets. I don't know if you are doing a lot of like spiritual research or if you've just had a remembering, like a soul remembering from past lifetimes, but that's awesome. I love that. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to get into the channeling portion. So hopefully you stick around for this portion. If you don't like this channeling portion, you can go ahead and just go right on over to the subscriber bonus. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet to be included in that, and then I'll be able to tap into your energy, okay? But if you are going to stay here for the channeling, I would just absolutely adore that and love that so much. And I would appreciate that. And I think you'll have fun too. I always do. It's always fun to get confirmations. And that's exactly what we're going to do here today. So Spirit, help me to choose the correct letter tiles that will reveal my pile number one's either initials or their name. And help me to channel their name or the names of some people they know to let them know that they got the right pile, Spirit. So my pile one, that's how it's going to work is I'm going to be channeling, I might say your name or I might say some names of people you know, just to kind of let you know like, hey, you know what, this is my pile for sure. And you can also look in the tiles for spelling out your first, middle, or last name, or like I said, your initials. If your name is almost there, but it's missing one letter, it still counts, okay? And you can duplicate letters as needed as well. So I guess I'll go ahead and start as I'm laying these out because I'm already getting some names. I was hearing Tyler and Tina. I was hearing Dre and Sam. Joe, Joseph, Myra or Mora, Maureen, Molly, Matilda, Mackenzie, Mavis, Aaron, Andre, Drake, Bailey, Bree, Brooks, that could even be a last name, Brooks, Aisha, Louise, Roger, Robert. I need more letters. Juliana, Julian, Gerard, Georgina, Anne, Anna, Annie. I heard Tucson. That could be in Arizona. Maybe you're from Arizona. Samir. Weston. Patty. Morgan. Jordan. Jackie. Julissa. Magdalena. Chloe. Rosa. Kylie. Leanne. Amira. Selena. Celeste. Okay, I'm just going to say a few more, okay? Yasmin. Malik. Stavros. Luca. Lynn or Linda. Belle. Isa. Chantel. Megan. Rashid, Nicole, Jennifer, and Jesse. Okay? Those are the names. I also just heard Willow at like the last minute. Now I'm going to see if I can get any hints or clues about you. Not all of these are going to resonate, but, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be from San Francisco. I also heard Safari. You could be from Africa or have tie-ins or affiliations with Africa. Antarctica. Maybe you've visited there, or I don't know. Some of you may live near there. I heard Diego. That could be a name coming through. Diego. I heard Pine. Some of you could live near a street called Pine Street or Oak Street, or even, I don't know, at something like a name of a tree, like Elm, something like that street. I don't know why, but taco is coming out. Taco. Some of you must really love tacos. If you do, I'm right there with you. I love tacos. What else? Yes, San Diego, California. Reno, you could be from Reno, Nevada, because I am seeing Reno here, or from that area. Yeah. Some of you like fan fiction, anime. Some of you are big time gamers into video games. I heard Night Sky. I don't know what that is. Is that like a video game? I heard Night Sky. So maybe that's like a video game that you play. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a gamer, so I don't know. But I was hearing Night Sky, so. Some of you are binge watchers of TV shows, like reality, because I'm seeing like reality. I was hearing reality shows. Some of you really love those reality shows. What else, Spirit? I don't know why, but Spirit was bringing through, like, don't forget to drink your water. So, like, maybe some of you are trying to increase your water intake or something like that, or you're doing some kind of, like, special diet or exercise routine that you just implemented, and maybe, like, drinking water is part of that. So, Spirit was just saying, don't forget to drink your water. Okay. Spirit just said, like, you look beautiful in yellow and red. Those are like your colors, especially you look very beautiful in red. But yellow just brings out your happiness and your overall like energy and your spirit. So you look really beautiful or good, attractive in red and yellow. Spirit was bringing that through. Oh, I just heard the name Juanita. So your name could be Juanita. I was hearing that Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That might have been a game that you played as a kid. Maybe you were a kid in the 90s. I don't know. But, yeah, maybe the other thing this could mean too is like maybe you like computer games, you know, games that you play on your computer or your phone. Some of you really, really like those kinds of games, okay? You could even see the name of the game you like in here. Anyway, I think that's all that pretty much Spirit is bringing through for you, my Padawan. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video. Please leave me a comment and let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know if you saw your name in here or your initials. And don't forget to head on over to that subscribers bonus where we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to get Spirit's advice on how you can become even that much more magnetic. If you'd like a personal reading, know that I do offer those. And they're very affordable and lots of fun. You can find any more information that you may want about that in my description box below. I have an 18+ Patreon that's really fun too. And I have 2 different tiers. You can go to the link in my description box below, and it'll take you to my Patreon, and you can see all the info that you need there about it. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Anytime I get a donation, I always put it right back into the channel. I'm buying constantly like little candles, tarot cards, and oracle cards to keep the channel fun and interesting. Sage and gemstones and everything like that. So any little donation that I get, I just put it right back into the channel. So I know that not all people want to partake in that, and that's okay. Like I said, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And if you would like to, you can find more info in the description box on how to do that. Much love and light to all of you. Stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, bye. Hello, beautiful souls. If you chose image 2 or this lovely black obsidian, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading, which is going to be all about what type of aura you have and why are you so magnetic? Why is your aura beautiful? Why are people drawn to you? And as a special bonus for my subscribers, it's going to be all about Spirit's advice about becoming more magnetizing. And it's not too late to be considered as part of that energetic subscriber base. All you have to do is click that subscribe button and I will be able to channel your energy. So I'm going to start by lighting some candles and calling in Spirit. So Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 collective. All about the questions at hand, Spirit. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to be casting charms today. I'm going to be using my new deck of tarot cards that I just got a couple days ago. I'm going to be using some oracle cards, including the Conscious Spirit Oracle, the Awakened Soul, and at the end of this, toward the end, I'm going to be laying out some letter tiles, and I'll be channeling names and specific details about you, okay? So that'll be at the end, and that'll just be for extra confirmation for those of you who enjoy the confirmations, because I know that many of you do. All right, and then after this reading, you can feel free to check out however many of the other piles you were drawn to, and the subscriber bonus as well. Oh my gosh, that is, oh, okay, Spirit, thank you. So right before I even started this reading, I was thinking that this pile was going to be my aura with the pink, the green, and the blue. Okay, it's, okay, so you're very loving, very nurturing, very caring. That is the vibe you're giving off, okay? That's just Spirit confirming what I was feeling intuitively. So thank you so much, Spirit, for connecting with me here and with all of you watching. Thanks for adding your energy to this reading. So that is one thing. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Cups. Yes, that is one thing about you that really ignites you and makes you your aura so like hypnotizing and magnetic, is that you're so loving and you're so in touch with your emotions with the Knight of Cups there. And the 10 of Wands, you're a hard worker too. And people actually respect the heck out of you. But yeah, you are somebody who lifts burdens for others. You are somebody that would do whatever it takes to help out a friend in need. You're very empathic and your aura really reflects that. Oh my gosh, we got the Knight of Cups. Look at how big her heart is. She's literally holding onto this giant heart, and you can see this beautiful greenish aura around her, and it's kind of yellowish too. And she's very vibrant. So what this tells me is that, yeah, you're very loving, you're very caring, and you're just one of those, like, I don't know, it's giving me ultra feminine vibes. Even if you are a male, you have the ability to nurture, and you are very open and in touch with your emotionality. You have a very high emotional quotient, okay? And you're vibing high. You are somebody who you take away people's pain. This is the card about heartache. I mean, look at that. He's got 3 arrows in through his heart. That's the 3 of swords, and he's crying tears. The tears are not happy tears. And it's in reverse, so that just tells me, like, you know, you are able to mend broken hearts, and your aura is so loving, so gentle, and truly a thing of beauty. Your aura is related so closely and heavily with like the heart chakra, because spirit keeps bringing me back to the heart. And this kind of like really drew my attention to it. The heart chakra is really lit up in you. And look at this too with the heart. Oh my gosh, you live from the heart, and it shows with your aura. And you probably, knowing you, from what I can tell here, what I could tell you about you is that you probably love music and you love nature, okay? And that is coming through because you have a love for harmony, and you appreciate Mother Earth, and you work hard at trying to help people around you. You're very empathic. You always are helping other people feeling better. You're just very considerate, and you are somebody who really is kind and caring and loving. And your heart chakra is wide open and very receptive. And many people celebrate your kindness and how compassionate you are. With people that have this kind of aura, it's very important to set good boundaries with people, because you can attract people that they just take advantage of people that are too nice sometimes. So just as a little caveat, just keep an eye out for that, and keep your boundaries, you know, where they need to be, as to not let in, like, you know, narcissistic people or people with tendencies that want to take advantage of your kindness and your sweetness, because you really are a sweetheart. There's definitely here too a power. I don't know. It's like the powerful mind is coming to mind. A powerful mind. Your head, some people may say you have your head in the clouds, but to be honest, you operate best in the mental realms. You are somebody who really needs to try to stay grounded, because you're so connected to the divine, and you're so empathic. Sometimes you can lose touch with yourself. And hear me out. This is what Spirit is really bringing through. That sometimes you're so connected with other people that you might misconstrue their feelings for your own. And you can be just like, by proximity, you can be sitting next to somebody, and all of a sudden you may start to feel like somatic signs. Like, let's say you get a stomach ache, or you feel physically dizzy or sick like that. Like, you are my feelers, okay? You're my feelers out there. You feel everything. And it's very psychic. You're very psychic. You're more psychic than you realize, and you're like a sponge. When you sit next to people, you literally can pick up on their thoughts, and you may not even realize that they are not your thoughts. Like, they could be positive thoughts, they could be negative thoughts, but when you are in like a large room filled with people, or even, I mean, if somebody comes into your auric field, you can read their thoughts. Like, it's a very subconscious thing, and I don't even think that you really think or know you're doing it, but you can pick up on these things, and you're very linked with the spirit realm. So it's very, very important for you, my pile, to stay very grounded and to practice meditation, because that's really going to help you. But yeah, your insight is crazy. Your intuition is crazy accurate. And if you were to foster these gifts, boy, would they ever blossom and bloom. Spirit is telling me. You hold a lot of insights it seems like too, like you just kind of like know what people want. You can anticipate people's needs. You know what people want to say somehow. People don't even have to ask you for help. You can just kind of tell if somebody's in need. You are like a mind reader almost in a way. But also, you could have studied psychology, or maybe some of you are. You just seem to know how the human mind works. I think that some of you could be star seeds even, because I was hearing that. Or some of you may even resonate with like earth angels. You are very special, and I was even hearing wise one. Okay. We have forgiveness and wow, these two came up in pile one. Well, I would say definitely check out pile one if you haven't yet already, because there's gonna be something there for you. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you have a fiery side to you, even though you are quite sweet by nature. You are everyone's sweetheart, okay? But you've got a feisty side to you too. And not only that, you've got to be very careful with people who are jealous of you because of your aura and how bright you shine. You will have to let some people go. You see how she's letting that bird out of that cage? You're going to have to be called to let some people go, and you're going to be called to forgive someone in a huge way, Spirit just told me. You're going to be asked by the spirit realm to forgive someone in a big way, okay? Now, this could be that somebody betrays you, or maybe this has already happened. But by forgiving this person, you're really letting yourself be free. But yeah, with your shiny, bright aura and your ability to love so hard and so deep and profound, you may get people that are very, very intimidated. That's, we've got that here because they don't have the capacity to love like you do. And it's scary, especially for people with a fear of intimacy. Okay. You really do attract sometimes people that have a fear of intimacy. And intimacy means into me, see. So you may attract people who don't want you to see the real them. And so they go away. This could be family members or loved ones. This could be in romantic pursuits, but you get people sometimes that because you are so loving, you almost like attract people who want or need your help or need to be fixed in some way. I just heard everyone's broken sometimes, and that's true. Sometimes we all break. We all need a little bit of help. You are somebody who has been helpful in other people's lives and very instrumental. Just remember to keep those boundaries nice and high and protect yourself. And also, I was just hearing like, let bygones be bygones, like forgive people and things and let it go, but just protect yourself. Your aura is just absolutely magnificent, to be honest. Because of your loving capacity, you really do have quite the understanding of people from all walks of life. You probably have a love for, an appreciation for learning about other cultures as well. Now we have your own path. And then we also have find your bliss. And then I'll split the deck and get one more. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fire elemental. Some of you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or just be very, very fiery in your nature. So you could be kind of a blend here of very, very loving, but also one of those people where it's like, don't provoke me, or things could get very heated, or you might see Mama Bear come out, okay, or that kind of thing. Nobody wants to mess with you because you can be very fiery. You can be very feisty. It's like, yes, you're sweet, but you can be like I don't know, you can be sour when you want to be, because it may be viewed as sour, but it's really just self-protection and protecting your loved ones fiercely. I just heard like protecting your tribe. So I feel like, you know, throughout your life with this kind of aura, you will find out who your true family is, and it isn't always blood. Okay, the true family is sometimes friends or people we meet along our path. And that's what this card is really talking about with your own path. And finding your happiness with people who are like-minded and people who really don't take advantage of your beautiful auric nature. And many people, though, when they are in the presence of your aura, they just want to be around you because it feels like a nice warm blanket is what Spirit is telling me. It feels like a nice warm hug, a nice warm embrace. You just put people at ease, and you don't even really have to try that much. It's just your energy. You know, your aura is a field of energy, and it basically puts out vibes out there in a very subliminal or subconscious way. And that's what, you know, yours is putting out, is just like, it's almost like radiating heat or radiating warmth, okay? And people can tell a lot by just looking at you. You really are not the type of person that's like a chameleon. Spirit is telling me that you're not just going to blend in just to fit in. You're always going to be you. And it looks like here too, from what I can see, you're not afraid to shine. Right, my pile 2? You're not afraid to shine. And you may be learning about this, but your self-esteem is far more precious. And then what you even realize, it's like your self-esteem is your gift to yourself. And your self-love is something that needs to keep growing. And it's going to contribute to your overall wellness. And so the more like acts of self-love that you give yourself, the better you're going to feel. And even the more you're going to radiate this love, this warmth, and these good vibes. I see here that you are glowing and vibing quite high. And yeah, I do see here too that like you really can amplify your aura. I mean, how can you amplify your aura? You can find out more about that in the bonus, but basically by raising your inner state. That's what's coming through for you, my pile 2, is that the better you feel about yourself and the more self-love you give yourself, forgiveness of others, letting things go. And I just heard, don't be too hard on yourself. You're going to be shining that much more brighter. Okay. Now I want to cast some charms. Your aura is, it's very youthful. Okay. Your aura is, your energy that you emit is more youthful than your actual years, okay? And you radiate peace and love. Look at that. We got the love, the heart, and the peace sign. You radiate peace and love. Yes, thank you, Spirit. You really do. Some of you could be a Pisces, sun, moon, or ascendant. We've got the fish here. Okay, also this speaks about going with the flow. So you are somebody who, yes, you normally do go with the flow, but you are able to go against the grain and stand up for something you believe in, to fight for a cause, or to advocate for a loved one or yourself. Some people might misunderstand you and say that you're cold. The only people that would do that would be people that you don't allow them to manipulate you. Okay, so you may have been called cold-hearted in the past, or some might have said you were frigid. That was because they don't have the capacity to love like you do. Okay, and we've got I love you more. See? You are very loving. People that felt like that in the past, that kind of mistook you for being cold or like frigid, that was just because they felt like you were more loving, you were more caring. And like I said in the very beginning, some people have an intimacy issue, whereas you are at peace with being yourself. You're at peace with being vulnerable, and allowing people to see the real you, which is just absolutely beautiful. You seem to have an innate wisdom about you. You seem to have a knowing that everything seems to happen for a reason. So I don't see you really fussing too much over details. You're kind of somebody who looks at the big picture and you're able to connect the dots. Okay, Spirit is saying some of you could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants, because we got the Cancer sign here coming through. And we've got another thing here about love. It says, I love you. So yeah, you have quite the capacity to love. And then the butterfly tells me that you're changing all the time. I mean, I always think of like a metamorphosis when I think of the butterfly. You are changing and growing all the time. And I just heard like surprising yourself. So, I mean, congratulations for that. That's awesome. To be alive is to grow. So, and I just heard growing pains. So for some of you, maybe it hasn't been easy to grow. Growing never really is easy. Sometimes it is downright hard or, painful to grow. Now, the next portion that I would like to get into with today's reading is the name segment and channeling portion with the letter tiles. And I'm also going to be bringing forth details about you as the confirmations. So if you do not like this part, you can head on over to the subscriber bonus. Okay, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and I will see you on over at the subscriber bonus. But if you are here for it and you want to have the details about yourself confirmed, then now is the time. I'm going to lay down the letter tiles. Look for your initials or your name. You could see your first, middle, or last name. Okay, Spirit is already giving me some names. Slow down, Spirit. Hold on. I got to put the letter tiles down and I got to explain this. So you can duplicate letters if you need to. If you see everything there except one letter, it still counts, okay? I might say your first, middle, or last name, or I might just say names of people that you know, letting you know that, hey, yep, this is my pile, okay? All right, and if I don't say your name or names of anybody you know, it's okay. It doesn't mean that this is not your pile. It just means that you may see your initials or your name in the tiles instead, okay? And if you don't get absolutely any confirmations and you were really hoping to, I would say try one of the other piles, all right? I was hearing, though, and I'm just going to channel as I'm laying these down, I was hearing Daisy and Trent or Trenton, okay? And, that's a name, but it also could be Trenton, New Jersey, because that just came to me, too. Brenda, and I was hearing Braylene. So that could be either a first or last name. I'm not sure. Charlie. Penelope. Grace. I was hearing Frodo, like in Lord of the Rings. Some of you could be big time Lord of the Rings fans. Cleo, Callie, I heard Angel or Angelina, Angelica, Marcy, Hope, Xander, Xavier, Amy, Jonathan, Conrad, Jonah, Janice, Grayson, Mallory, Wanda, Richard, Neil, Amelia, Hattie, Kurt, Leslie, LaFonda or LaShonda. I just heard Diesel. That could be a nickname. Marcus, Landon, Bruce. I heard Bristol, Bruno, Tracy, Jeannie, Millie, Joan or Jonah, Joanna, Eva, Winona, Roy. I'm just going to say a few more, okay? Brad or Bradley, that could be a last name. Dominique. Demirius. Devante. Destiny. Paula, Paulina. I was even hearing Paulette or Paulita, something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the channeling part, okay? You could be from California. You could be into lifting or powerlifting, or know somebody who's a power lifter. Metal worker. Dancer, because I am seeing dancer in the tiles. I don't know why. This is for somebody, not for everybody, but some of you may do, like, what is it called? OnlyFans. Yeah, that's not going to be for everybody, okay? But that is coming through for somebody that you maybe you do OnlyFans. Because I am seeing that, or at least part of that, and I was hearing that. Some of you may live where there's snow, because I am seeing snow. So you could live in a climate where there's snow. Some of you could own a Dalmatian dog. Now this is not going to all resonate. Take what you like and leave the rest. But there's definitely, like, I'm seeing a Dalmatian dog. Some of you, maybe you like X-Men. Some of you like murder mysteries. That's coming through. Because I am seeing that here in the tiles. I don't see a why, but I was hearing that. So some of you are avid readers. Some of you have written a book, or you write poems, because I am seeing poems. You're very good at, like, reciting poetry because you're a good speaker. You speak eloquently and from the heart. Spirit just told me you always speak through the heart. We have a cat here coming through for you. This could be a cat that is your pet now. You may see this cat's name in the tiles, or this is a cat who is with you in spirit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was hearing something with an F name for that cat. Okay, like Fluffy or Fuzzy or something like that. For this little cat, I was seeing like this little white or tannish cat with like long hair. Such a cute little thing. I love all the pets that have been coming through on these readings. There's definitely a lot of pets around you in energy in your energetic field. And you could see any of these pets' names in here. I just heard Rufus. That's for somebody. Just letting you know that um, I see Max and I was hearing Rufus. Okay. Um, some of you, you're very good at knowing like or identifying star systems and stuff. You could be very good at knowing things about planets, astrology, astronomy, things of the stars. Maybe you gravitate towards the stars, the star system, because I was like hearing galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, stars, planets, and all of that stuff. Some of you, maybe you were on the row team of your college or high school, because I am seeing row, or you enjoy water sports. Also, the name water, you could have this in your last name, okay? Like Waterfield or something like that. For some of you, or you could literally be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Grow. I'm seeing grow. You've really changed and grown, haven't you? You've changed and grown a lot, especially Spirit is telling me in the last 5 to 10 years. Wow. Yeah, you've had some kind of spiritual like awakening or some kind of Kundalini experience. You really are beautiful inside and out. Some of you like to write handwritten letters. I'm seeing some of you like to actually send these in the mail to somebody and receive them back. Let me know if any of these are applying to you. Okay. I am seeing calm. You have a very calming disposition. I am seeing calming. And I'm smelling peppermint oil. So some of you may use a lot of peppermint oil. Okay. For stress relief or grounding or connecting with the spirit realm. I heard Ava. So Ava, the name Ava is coming through. I just had to share that. Okay. There may be somebody you need to cut cords with. Let's see who this is. This may be somebody from your past that you haven't cut cords with yet, because I'm definitely seeing that here. So Spirit, who is it that this person may need to cut cords with from their past? Sometimes you can cut cords and they may come try to reattach, or if you communicate with that person again, or you know, if you're thinking about them in a strong way, sometimes you can get reattached. So it's good to cut cords regularly. I always have Saint Michael, the Archangel, cut those cords on a regular basis. Okay. We've got a Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, or Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant here who you may need to cut cords with. And I just heard again. So you may have already cut cords with them. So it's time to do that again for some of you. Or just maybe this will be the first time for others of you. And if you need help on how to do that, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there on how to do that. I also have one in my library from a long time ago, from about a year and a half ago, that you could probably find in my library. Anyways, I think that's about it for messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and head on over to that subscriber bonus, because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be Spirit's advice on how to become even more magnetic. And that was a subscriber recommendation. So thank you to you know who you are. And I also wanted to say that if you need a personal reading, I do offer personal readings, and you can find all the info for that in my description box below. And I do have a Patreon too for 18 plus uncensored love readings. So there's a link in my description box for that if you're interested. It is fun and very affordable, so check that out. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. It helps me to keep the channel going, as far as like getting new like candles or like tarot cards, and keeping it interesting and fun, keeping the channel interesting and fun by getting new oracle cards, tarot cards, this and that and the other. Okay, so I always, anytime I get a donation, I put it right back into the channel. And thanks so much for those of you who are channel members. I truly appreciate all the love and support. And thanks for my returning subscribers. Love y'all so much. And welcome to any new subscribers. Well, feel free to watch however many of the other piles that you were drawn to, and I hope to see you over at the subscriber bonus. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls who chose image 3 or this gorgeous angelite. Welcome. Today's tarot pick a card reading is all about your aura. What type of aura do you have, and what is it about your aura that makes you so magnetic? And as a special way of saying thank you to all of my subscribers, returning and new, there will be a bonus all about Spirit's advice on how to become even more magnetic. So I'm so excited. This was a subscriber recommendation, and yeah, I'm so excited to bring this to you. And so I'm going to start by connecting with Spirit, okay? And I'm going to bring in Spirit, and then we'll begin, okay? Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 3 collective, all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please speak through me. Thank you. Yeah, and it's not too late for me to be able to channel your energy if you just hit that subscribe button before you head on over to the subscriber bonus. Then I'll be able to channel your energy. Today I'm going to be using so many cool decks. I've got this. This is brand new. This is called the Wandering Star Tarot, and I just love it. I'm in love with this because it's so vibrant. The colors are beautiful, and the pictures, even everything about these cards is magnificent. I mean, even the back with the eye and everything. It's just, wait till you see them. If you haven't seen them, they're very, very, very pretty. And then we will be using the Awakened Soul and the Conscious Spirit Oracle, as well as some charms today. And toward the end, we're going to be using letter tiles. I'm going to be channeling. I will use Astro Dice. I think I forgot to use the Astro Dice in piles 1 and 2, but that's okay. I guess it wasn't meant to be. So anyways, I'm glad you're here. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the 10 of Cups. I like that. All right. What else, Spirit? Spirit is really bringing that to my attention. Oh, look at that. You got the Lovers and the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I mean, can you get better than that when it comes to your magnetic aura? Oh, I love that. I love this for you. And on the bottom of the deck, look at 2 of Cups. People fall in love with you so fast, so quickly. You're just one of those very ultra lovable people. Now, your aura is the part of you that really reflects outward to other people. It's very energetic. You can't necessarily see it, but you can feel it. People get downloads. People get subliminal or subconscious feelings when they're around you, or even when they look at you. I'm definitely, for this group, getting the purple, indigo, or white, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of purple in these cards, and the indigo and the white. So I'm definitely picking up on that for this group. What a blessing. And honestly, your aura, if you went to like a reader, like myself, or even in person, if you went to a reader aura medium, they would tell you that you are a highly sensitive and empathic person, and that you are somebody who absorbs a lot of thoughts and feelings and emotions, and sometimes you can absorb traumas from others. I would say if you were drawn to pile 2 in any way, there may be a similarity, just a similarity. It's not going to be like, you know, you may find some messages there. I'm just going to throw that out there for any of you who may be interested in it. But there is some kind of common thread here. You're just very empathic and very sensitive, and your energies, sometimes they overwhelm people, and maybe they don't even know. There's a softness to you, okay? They may not even know why, but it seems like an overwhelming feeling when people see you. They may just like get very emotional. You really know how to bring out the truth. I'm just hearing from spirit, like, you know how to make people like tell you the truth. You can tell people the truth when you look into their eyes. You can see people's pain. When you look in people's eyes, spirit just told me that you can see people's pain. You're very special. Do you see all those like pink and blue and white like rays coming out from the 2 of these lovers here? That is just really shouting out to me that how much you really shine. And even these just like going out like that, and all of these beautiful like white and indigo and purple colors here in these cards, and even blue. You're very psychic, and you're very pure too. You have an innocence about you that sometimes people, maybe they don't see it at first, but you really do have like a pureness about you. It doesn't matter what your physical body looks like. You're just you seem very pure of heart, very, like people can trust you immediately because you seem very almost like good. I want to say good. You seem like a good person. You almost have like angelic vibes, okay, in your aura. And you have a quick mind. You're a quick thinker. You think on your feet. You're very quick-witted. I think that sometimes you can be a little bit, people like look at her white dress. I mean, that just shouts out to me, like some of you have a white aura. That's why I say like the pureness and all of that can be felt. But also with that white aura, it's something that really screams to people that you are connected to something larger than yourself, something universal. And sometimes you can come across to other people as being a perfectionist. Okay, you seem very clean. Okay, your clothing, the way you present yourself and show up in this world is clean. Like your clothing is clean. It's not rumpled. It's not like dirty or lots of holes or anything like that. Like you're presenting yourself very clean here in a clean and nice manner, and you really represent yourself well. And your actual aura is very befitting with your physical appearance because you're beautiful on the inside and it's showing on the outside, and it's just radiating out. Yeah, you're radiating a lot of beauty. I'm even seeing rainbow here because look at all the colors. So I think that some of you out there, it's kind of going to be mixed, but this is basically overall, it doesn't matter what color it is. It's a feeling. It's how spirit is describing it. But you have many sides to you. That's the thing. And you are a combination. You have the energy, the confidence to do what you need to do. And you're very loving. You're very open to all kinds of people. And you're not judgmental. People can tell that by your aura. That's one of the reasons you're so magnetizing. People, they love being near you because you're very accepting, and you are relaxing. People, when they hug you, they feel so relaxed, nice and relaxed. You have a calming presence about you, and yeah. So basically, I'm seeing that you're very strong. You could be the type of person who has been through a lot, and other people that have been through things like what you've been through would cave or get triggered or be highly sensitive, but you are strong. You're very strong, so you aren't like that. You don't get easily triggered or anything like that. You're just very strong. You know who you are, and other people's like thoughts and opinions of you don't matter as much as your own, because you're more like somebody who you really believe in yourself, your own capabilities, and you trust your own judgment when it comes to yourself. We've got unplug and silence. You're not afraid of silence. You're not afraid. Oh, wow, look at that. We got unplug and silence. So you're somebody who, you're not afraid to just turn off the devices, when it's time. You listen to your intuition. You're very, very intuitive. Your third eye is way open. You listen to your heart. You know when enough is enough. You know when it's time to unplug from technology. You know when it's time to just sit in silence with yourself and with spirit, with your guides, with your spirit team, with your ancestors, whoever it is that, you like to think about or connect with when you meditate. And you have this like independence about you, your aura. It's almost like you really kind of scream out like you're very independent natured. Okay. I mean, this card is really giving me that. Yeah, I really do think that your aura kind of screams out regality. And this is why people are so drawn to your aura. You're also just naturally very charming, sexy, very wholesome looking. That's what I'm saying, is that somebody very classy, and your physical body really does match this energy that you embody. So you're dressing to fit your aura. It seems to be like kind of a meshed, and your physical body is a reflection of your aura. Even I'm just hearing too, like some of you could have a really unique name. If you do, this is definitely not an accident. Your name must have a very special meaning. If you don't know the meaning of your name, which I think most of you do, look it up, because I think that some of you are going to be very surprised. But your name actually really matches your personality and something about your aura that I have hit upon today, that Spirit has brought through. Something about your strength, the fact that you're very charming, beautiful. Yes, your name could even mean some kind of precious jewel or flower, I'm hearing. Or even warrior or fighter, something like that, warrior. So that's coming through. I know that's not going to, be for everybody. But that's coming through for some people. You are very magical with your aura. There's just something mystical, magical about you and your aura, and people can sense that about you. You seem to know things that you almost like shouldn't know, or like the average person doesn't know. You could have very highly intuitive dreams. You could connect with ancestors or loved ones in dreams, or even during the day through meditation. You may get visitations. Okay, you could astral travel. You have many gifts that other people can just kind of look at you and they can sense this about you, that you have many layers. You really are like an onion, because the more they look, the more they see about you and your aura. And I think it's inexplicable. It's a mystery. It's inexplicable. We've got judgment and meditate. Yeah, meditate. See, I was just saying that about meditation, and you just have these, you know, vibes about you where people can just kind of tell that you may be into crystals and meditations and magic, okay? And that you don't like rules too much. You can follow rules, but you like to do it your way. You like to do things your own way. You like to be unique. You like to march to the beat of your own drum, and that's very prominent in your aura. And yeah, let's see what else we can get about your aura and why it's so magnetic. We have the Fool in reverse. Interesting. The Fool is about trying new things. When it's in reverse, there may be some trepidation about taking risks. So people think that you'd rather play it safe. You're not a huge risk taker. You're somebody who's almost like methodical. You may, they may feel like you premeditate things. You're a thinker. You don't, you probably don't disclose a lot about yourself. If you don't know somebody, there's a lot about you that people think they know, Spirit just said. They may make conjectures, but yeah, there's a lot more to you than meets the eye. But yeah, people can tell by your aura that you like to play it safe in some regards, and you're very responsible. I don't see you as going to a casino and gambling your life savings away or anything like that. I see you as like being more like responsible, paying the bills and stuff like that. You may be a little bit of a rebel at heart, but you play by, the rules or the society rules and stuff like that. People do see you as somebody who is cooperative. King of Swords. People see you and your aura as you take care of yourself by staying connected to people and things that are good for you and healthy. But King of Swords is very quick to cut out things that are not good for them. So, you've got some pretty good boundaries, and people can tell that by your aura that you will take care of yourself if you need to. And also, your aura just kind of like allows people to get a glimpse into, I guess, the fabric of who you are at your essence. And you're very intellectual. Okay, you're a deep thinker, and sometimes people may think that you come across as nervous in public or tense. Maybe you like to be the type that's more at home, recharging your batteries, your social batteries. But people could think that, while yes, you can be in the spotlight if you want to, and you can really shine, some of you may prefer staying at home or being cozy. Some of you may get like tension or feeling a little bit tense in public places. That could be because you're very empathic and you can literally feel other people's feelings very strongly. You do have people trying to copy your aura. This card is kind of telling me that. I feel like you have at least one person who tries to emulate you. They could be emulating you because they admire you. Okay? But there's somebody here who's definitely trying to emulate you. They want to be like you. So they may be trying to copy what you're doing as far as your actions, your clothing, your style, your hairstyle, your makeup, if you're wearing makeup, just to kind of be more like you. But the ONYX stamp is something that can't really be, you know, it can't be copied. You're born with the aura around you, and yes, your aura can change if your mood changes, but basically it will go back to what you came into this existence with. It's like a soul stamp in a way. It's your own unique aura that is like a soul stamp, and it can fluctuate, like sometimes between a couple of different colors mainly. And sometimes you can have like rainbow, you can have multiple, you know, different colored auras. And of course, we're all very multifaceted. So yes, you can have more than one aura, but it's not that easy to copy you, even when others try to, because you're a very complex person. I am seeing that you're a complex soul because you have a great mind and a great soul. You're a unique soul because what Spirit is telling me is that you're like, I don't know, I'm hearing you're like a flower. You're very precious. You could be very sensitive in a way, but also very strong, strongly rooted, planted firmly, and precious and delicate, but yet strong. Because my attention is being brought to all of these beautiful flowers around the couple there on the lovers. You're very, very harmonious. You like to get along with people. You like to try to stay in a joyful mood. You like to try to see the good things in life. So you have a really good attitude, which is great. Now I want to cast some charms, okay? We got the Christmas tree here, which reminds me of just like happy times and how people light up like a Christmas tree. They light up when you come into the room because of your aura. I mean, look at this. There's all these different lights. They look like holiday lights around the bottom of her dress. So yeah, you light up the room when you walk in, and people can feel that in your energy. The cross here means that you give people faith, is what I was hearing. Faith in something to believe in with your aura. Like I said in the very beginning, I think that your vibe and your aura is very angelic, and you're very spiritual. Yes, you're very spiritual. And the turtle here is just confirmation that, you know, you are methodical, you do take your time, and you don't rush into anything. So thank you, Spirit, for that. We've got the lizard here. I'm going to come back to that. I want to say that, like, lizards shed their tail and they grow new tails. So, you know, I think that you have become almost like a new person, a new version of yourself. And you're shedding the old. You're shedding the old and outdated. And you're seeing the world with new eyes, too. I just heard. You do believe in magic, and because of that, your life is magical in many ways. We have the Cupid's bow going through the heart. So that kind of reminds me here of the lovers. Just a confirmation that people really do fall in love with you and your aura. A lot of people, they have restored faith or hope because of you, because of being in your presence. There's something about your presence that, I don't know, like, gets people feeling closer to God in some way. Or, you know, call it what you may, whatever verbiage you prefer. Some people would rather not say, you know, God, that's okay. Creator, universe, whatever. I don't want to trigger anyone. We got the squirrel here. You are resourceful. You don't like to waste things. You have a lot of prudence, is what Spirit just said, and people can tell that about you. See, you're smart. You calculate everything, and you're not hasty. You know that everything happens for a reason, and you know a lot more intuitively than you even know, and that you let on to other people. Maybe not a lot of people know that you're kind of intuitive, or you may be secretly intuitive. In the beginning, I said that you had regal vibes. We've got the heart that says love you and the crown. So yeah, I'm seeing like a crown upon your head. I just heard like chosen one, or like destined. You're destined for some kind of greatness. Libra. Some of you could have Libra in your chart, in your sun, moon, or ascendant very prominently, or you are just radiating Libran vibes, meaning that you have romantic vibes. You're very easygoing. You can be very sociable when you want to be, or you need to be. And you love peace. You love peaceability. I don't even know if that's a word. I was just hearing you love peaceability. You love peace. And you're a bearer of peace. You like to uplift people. And this just talks about your independent nature. Like I said with this card, the bird, I always think about like birds flying away. You know, birds remind me of independence. And they also remind me of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that could be indicative of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, or your overall vibes are that of an air sign. And that does not surprise me, even if you are not an air sign, because of your great intelligence and your depth and the way that you're so expressive when you communicate, and your intellect, your wittiness, the ability to speak your mind and be interesting. You always keep things interesting and fun somehow. People rarely get bored around you. Somehow you like to keep it fun and interesting and change things up. You have a very inventive type of mind frame. And you can be very imaginative. And some of you have very vivid dreams, even if you don't remember them upon awakening. You're very unworldly. You're very selfless. You're always compassionate and thinking about other people. And very... yeah, I just want to say like intuitive and sweet and kind and everything that you wish other people could be like. Too bad we all can't be more like this. But you are really fabulous. I like this energy. I like your beautiful aura. I think you have a lot going on for you, because I see you as very... multifaceted for sure. Very, it's almost hard to explain how really multifaceted you are. Okay, some people are easier to explain. I thought it was going to be easier to explain your energy, but you are very complicated, very complex. Yeah, I'm hearing a Harry Styles song, Sweet Creature. So that could be something to describe you, Sweet Creature. Spirit was giving me that song, so you might want to look that up. But yeah, I think what I'll do next is I will do the letter tiles and the channeling. And if you don't really like the confirmations part that I'm about to do, I hope you'll go to the subscriber bonus and hit the subscribe button so you can be included in the energy. And I'll see you over there. But if you want to stick around for this, I'd be happy to have you stick around for this. I'm going to be channeling names and different things about you. I'll be rolling the astro dice to see if I can get confirmations about you, for those of you who do enjoy the confirmations, because I know some of you do. I'm already hearing some names, but I just wanted to say, if you see your name, first, middle, or last, and everything is there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters, okay? If I don't say your name, it's okay. It doesn't mean this is not your pile. You could find your initials or your name spelled out, okay? I heard Wahida, Eugenia, Naomi, Nala, Soraya, I heard Edgewood. That could be like a name of a street that you live near or a town. Edgewood or Edgewater, something like that. Bridget, Brandy, Opal, Lily, Lila, Gertie or Gertrude, Genevieve or Jenny, Jenna, Emma, I don't know, Colleen, Kala, something like that. Raja, Amber, I was hearing King, the last name King. That could be your last name. I could even be saying names of people you know. Let that be confirmation. If I'm saying like your family, your brother's name, your sister's name, your friends' names, that's just extra confirmation. Even if I don't say your exact name, okay, you'll know if it's for you. Sally, Saleh, Soleil, Kelvin, Ashley, Ashton, Asher, Mackenzie, Claire, Clarissa, Marissa, Miley, Mara, Martina, Martinez, that could be like a last name, Grant, Hugo, Colette, Sandy, San, I don't know. I was hearing Abdul or Abdullah. Charity. Chastity. Chelsea. Talia. Tamia. Tamika. Marty. Jason, Bobby, Malone. That could be like a last name, Malone. Tyrese, Claudette, Emmanuel, True, Courtney, Liv, Liz or Lizzie, Liza, Ziggy? I don't know. That could be a nickname. Shia? Dom? That could be a nickname. Dom? Marsha? Colton? Carson? Blake? Casey? Norm? Mildred? River? I was hearing Randier. That could be like, I don't know. Maybe that's a first or last name, Randier. Thelma? Abigail? I'm just going to say a couple more, okay? Sarah? Delilah? Meredith? Gwendolyn? Pretty name. And Walter. Okay, and you could see your name spelled out in here too. Okay, now I'm gonna do the channeling where I'm gonna and I'm gonna roll the dice to see what Spirit wants to bring through. But what potential signs are they, Spirit? You could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Gemini, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You don't have to be. Let that just be extra confirmation. I'm seeing salt water. Some of you may like to swim in the ocean, or you may live near an ocean, or like to visit an ocean, something like that. You could live by a body of water. You could even live by a lake. Soma. I'm not sure why, but I'm hearing soma. I think that is Latin for body. You do have a beautiful body and a beautiful mind and a beautiful soul, Spirit just said. I'm seeing the name Nate in here as well. Nate. Melt. You make people melt. Your aura makes people melt. There's something about you. I'm hearing that, like, you make people feel queasy in a good way. Like, some people get really nervous around you, or they just feel like they can open up to you, and they may reveal more than like they want to. And then some people may actually kind of almost regret it. That they open up and said too much to you. You could have strangers on the street telling you their life story and stuff. And yeah, people want to open up to you because I am seeing open. I think you're a really open person. Your aura is welcoming. You know? Some of you, I'm seeing Celtic. Some of you may have Celtic origins, or you really like the Celtic culture. Or Ireland. You could be Irish. Or even Scottish is coming through. Scottish. I heard marzipan. Some of you could, that always reminds me of Mexico when I was visiting Mexico. So some of you could have Mexican heritage, or you love the Mexican culture. Some of you could work with wood or be like into carpentry. Some of you could be into metal working or even forming wire jewelry, because I am seeing wire, metal, stuff like that. Maybe you work with a lot of different mediums. You could be an artist. Some of you are mediums. Some of you are channels for spirit. Salt. I keep hearing like salt of the earth. You're like really down to earth, salt of the earth. I don't know. Salt of the earth. That's what I was hearing. Team. You work as a team with other people. They don't see you as competition or competing. Most people see you as a team, a valid part of a team, and very goal oriented, goal driven. You very go with the flow with things. You'll only pipe up if there's a problem or if you need to. But other than that, you seem very go with the flow. I'm seeing new car. Some of you just got a new car or you're gonna get a new car very soon. Time to get rid of the old car. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me know if any of this is resonating. Alright, I think that's it for messages from Spirit, but I had so much fun and I hope that you enjoyed this too. Head on over if you want to the subscriber bonus. All you have to do is be a subscriber or hit that subscribe button for me to be able to channel your energy. And it's going to be so much fun because it's going to be all about Spirit's advice on how you can become even more magnetic. And that was a subscriber recommendation. And thank you to you, subscriber. You know who you are. And it's a really fun idea. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those. Check out my description box for more info on how to obtain a personal reading with me. And I do have an 18 plus uncensored Patreon for uncensored love readings. If you're interested in that, there is a link in my description box that can take you to my Patreon where you can join. And it's very affordable and lots of fun. If you want to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. Every donation that I get goes right back into the channel and helps me to get things like tarot cards, oracle cards, candles, incense, and everything spiritual here for this channel. Thanks again so much. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks and shout out to my channel members that have memberships here on this channel. I really appreciate your love and support. And thank you for my subscriber base, returning and new subscribers. You allow me to keep going with this, which is truly my dream, to read tarot and bring you messages from Spirit. So thank you. Love and light to you all. And feel free to watch however many of the other piles you were drawn to, and take good care. Bye. Hello and welcome to the subscriber bonus. This is all about Spirit's advice about how you can become more magnetic. So when we're talking about being magnetic, we're talking about your aura and what you can do, what Spirit says you can do about attracting the right types of people. Okay, so when we work on our aura, we can develop ourselves, and that's gonna affect our aura because we can enhance our aura that we already have. We can bring in more colors and more characteristics, and we can turn up the volume on our aura. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to connect with Spirit, and I'm going to deliver messages from Spirit about ways that you can become more magnetic. Spirit, please be here with me. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my subscriber base. All about the question at hand, Spirit, about how can they enhance their magnetism. Okay. So Spirit, how can they enhance their magnetism? I am hearing daily meditation is going to be a big help or a big assistance. I was hearing like balancing chakras, balancing chakra points. Okay, so Spirit is putting a gemstone in my mind, and I'm thinking of the one that is the aura stone. The rainbow aura. This is a special stone. The rainbow aura crystal. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Let me see if I can grab mine. I have one, and you will see how beautiful it is. Okay, so this is my beautiful rainbow aura crystal, and Spirit was telling me that you need to really get one of these. They're very powerful, and they are very cleansing for your chakras. And you can lie down in a reclining position and place it on your forehead. It actually helps to cleanse all of your chakras, and it helps with many things, many things. But cleaning your chakras or cleansing your chakras is going to be a very important part of this process of becoming more magnetic, because it's clearing the crud. It's just like cleaning your house and preparing for guests, cleaning out the cobwebs, clearing out the dust, making it look nice for your guests. So cleansing your aura is super important. Spirit is showing me a shower. You can shower or bathe, or even take a dip in a body of water to cleanse your aura and your chakras. You can even wash your hands. Like if somebody is upsetting you at work, you can just excuse yourself, go to the restroom, and wash your hands. And by running the water over your hands, that is going to be cleansing you. And imagine it running all over all of your chakras and just cleansing your whole entire chakra system. If that's all you can do, water is a very powerful cleanser, and it's very spiritual. So, I mean, it is life-giving, and there's something very special about it. Just imagine while the water is cascading over your hands or your body, that it's literally cleansing all of your chakra points and your auric field. I'm hearing too, just be confident, be you, and be your best self. I heard be you, be your best self. Don't try to be anybody else, be authentic. Gratitude is going to help you to actually appear and be happier. Once you are happier on the inside, you're just going to shine, so it comes from a place of gratitude. Happiness is being grateful for what you already have, and also that's going to help you not only to be more magnetic to the right type of people, but it's also going to help you to attract more positivity into your life in general. I was hearing binary beats. So binary beats, you can find those for free on YouTube. And sometimes you might get them coupled with like Hertz music. So Spirit is saying put on some binary beats or some Hertz music, and just allow that to wash over you, and imagine your chakra points being cleansed and everything, kind of the volume being turned up on your auric field, and just radiate positivity. Use your imagination, use your mind, and think about radiating positivity, light, peace, because vibrations, people can feel your vibrations. So if you are feeling yucky, you're feeling depressed, more than likely that's going to be more of a darker aura, and people are going to be able to sense that. I mean, can't you always tell when somebody's in a bad mood? Like, you can cut the air with a knife. That's where that phraseology came from. Like, if people are fighting and you walk in there, they say you can almost cut the air with a knife, because those are vibrations. I mean, you can feel good vibrations. You can feel when somebody has bad vibrations. If you're very sensitive, like I am, you can go into a place and you can just get a good feeling or a really bad feeling. Now, Spirit is saying something here about not everyone is going to find you to be like extremely magnetizing, but the right people will. Once you start cleansing your auras, the right people will be attracted to you and will find you magnetic. So you will start attracting the right people to you when you start cleansing and your aura, your chakras, and being in a state of gratitude and happiness. You will start to draw to you the right kind of people. And that is what's the most important thing, like being your best self, being authentic. I think people are naturally going to gravitate towards you when you are yourself. It's like not everyone is going to find you to be their cup of tea. Think of Taylor Swift, because Spirit is telling me Taylor Swift. Not everyone's a Swiftie, right? Not everyone loves Taylor Swift, but there's some people that would literally die for her. So you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you work on these things, I guarantee you will be attracting the right people, and you will become more magnetic for the right people. Okay? Now, let's see if we can get some more. Spirit, what else can you tell us about how they can be more magnetic? I heard get in touch with your passions. Live from a place of passion. Do things you're passionate about. And also listen to your heart, because the heart knows. That's what Spirit just said. Listen to your heart. The heart speaks. The heart speaks. And it's trying to tell you something. You can amplify your aura by getting in touch with your passions, and just know that you are a very high value person. Trust your intuition. Learn to trust yourself, because I'm hearing trust. Trust yourself. Be okay with not everyone liking you. Be okay with not everyone liking you. Not everyone likes me, and that's okay. Not everyone has to like us. But what you want is to attract people that are also vibing high, vibrating high, high vibrating. So be okay with not everyone liking you. That's okay. Because like I said, you know, Taylor Swift is a wonderful musician. She's very pretty, but not everybody is a Swiftie. Not everybody likes Taylor Swift. And not everybody's going to like me, and not everybody's going to like you, and that's okay. Be proud of the aura you are radiating. Be proud of yourself and love yourself and celebrate your uniqueness. Be proud of your uniqueness and celebrate it, and you will shine even brighter and become more magnetic. Never people please. I am hearing that. Never be a people pleaser just to make people happy. You would be betraying your own heart. So don't do that, please. If you want to radiate more magnetism, you've got to be true to yourself. Never be a people, not pleasure, a people pleaser. You know, where you can't say no to anything. You just want to say yes to make everybody happy. You got to say yes to you, yes to yourself. It's so important. Anything else, Spirit, that you really want to share with my subscribers here who want to know how to increase their magnetism? Yeah, just never, don't need other people's approval. Be strong in who you are. I'm hearing, be strong in who you are, and you will attract the right people. Be strong in who you are and keep radiating, keep being beautiful. Well, thank you so much, and thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this. And thank you to the subscriber who recommended this bonus topic. I really thought it was informative and really great. Spirit brought through some awesome ideas here, and I'm filled with gratitude. And I hope you all have a really wonderful rest of your day or night or whenever you are watching this, and take good care. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Until next time. Bye.